Welcome back. As we do start things off this morning, we do have some clouds moving in from the north going toward the south. As we're watching an area of low pressure just off to the east, it's sending some clouds and a little bit of rain in our direction too, but it's also cool outside too as it's clearer further down toward the south, which is why we have frost advisories up for a few of our counties for the next little while, lasting until about 9 a.m. or so. But as we do zoom things out though, here's a general idea. We have all this right here tracking from the north to the south, kind of in a counterclockwise rotation general idea. As we're watching this area of low pressure, it's further off towards the east, so we're just on the outer edge, which is why we are seeing a few showers again later this morning, the afternoon period, along with some clouds. High pressure moves in later on tonight. That'll clear us out with a freeze on the way later on tonight. Let's go on a field trip and talk about Hurricane Ian, a Category 3 major hurricane. It's weakened a little bit since earlier this morning as it's moved over Cuba. However, once that eye emerges over the Gulf of Mexico, it will start to get its act together again and aim its eye on Florida, with evacuation orders now in effect there. That was minute by minute satellite imagery for the past couple of hours. One of the cool things our newer satellites in space can do. But otherwise, though, the thing's tracking from the south going toward the north as a Category 3 major hurricane with winds at 125 miles per hour, moving to the north at about 12 miles per hour, with hurricane warnings being indicated in the red shaded areas, especially near Florida, and tropical storm warnings being noted and parts of the orange shades as well. So of course a lot of Florida under these alerts, already seeing some impacts from the system this morning, but moving forward though, it's going to be tracking towards the north and east and kind of weakening as it does. So here's those alerts in effect again. Here's kind of a better look, moving right near Florida. It's a Category 4 or 3 hurricane, weakening a little bit as it gets close to landfall. I know we have a lot of Wisconsinites that start to head south for this time of the year as temperatures cool off. Definitely hold off on that though. The system means business, and they'll have to really kind of assess what this does with regards to the damage and more before it's safe for people to head back down there. But for now, evacuation orders are up for parts of Florida. Back here at home though, we do have temperatures that are in the upper 30s in parts of Rhinelander, lower 40s in Eagle River and in Land O'Lakes, middle 30s in Lincoln County. A little bit cool over there this morning. We might have dodged a frost. This is kind of borderline right now, so hopefully we dodged it, but hopefully you took your precautions either way with keeping your flowers safe. For average high temperature, 64 degrees will be in the upper 40s today only. You've already started warming things up into the middle 50s Wednesday, upper 50s for you Thursday, then back in the 60s Friday, maybe even a 70 degrees as we head towards Saturday before we cool off just a little bit as we head towards Sunday into Monday. Futurecast moving forward, clouds moving in from the north going toward the south with a few rain showers as well, at least a slight chance further off towards the north. We clear out later on tonight with a mostly clear sky as high pressure starts to move in, and a lot of sunshine on the way for the daytime tomorrow, helping us to warm up after that freeze that we'll see later on tonight. So your forecast for today, mostly cloudy, a slight chance for a rain shower, especially to the north. Highs in the upper 40s, that north wind getting up to about 25 miles per hour. Later on tonight, mostly clear, a frost and freeze on the way later on tonight, with lows in the upper 20s and the wind overall looking nice and calm. And the Northwoods Furniture and Mattress 7-day forecast. We dry out Wednesday, highs in the middle 50s with a gradual warm up each and every day, at least through parts of Saturday, reaching for the lower 70s. We cool off a little bit Sunday into Monday, still pretty comfortable, but these 60s and 70s look to stick around for a while as that dry stretch gets underway.